Maybe. Okay, so. Yeah, good morning, my fellow dear friends. Good afternoon, and also good night. Good evening, depending your time on your location. I greet you all, Mazen Good morning, sir. How about you, Simon Eba, the military in the house? Good morning, sir. As I greet you all, and I greet all the generals of Army of United States of Biafra. Good morning to you all. My country people, my fellow Biafrans, please let's rush a quick one. 1 hour maximum. Maximum 1 hour is all we have to give this morning, depending on what I have in hand to do. So we can come in. We can come in to learn, to teach ourselves, to educate ourselves, because nobody born of human can do it for us except we. We are the one to do it for ourselves. So please, I beg you, like and share the program without wasting time, because there is no time to waste. There is no single time. So we need to rush to share for people to know that we are live on the groups that I have and also the one you have. So please share. The time is here for us to do the needful once again this morning. So please come in to join us. We must continue to do what we are doing. What are we doing? To educate ourselves about our new country and things that we deserve to know. That is the only thing that we are doing. So please, share, like the program. Please, it's very, very important if you may do so. Please, my people, please like and share, so others may know that we are live this morning and we are here, live and direct. A lot is happening, but that is not my topic this morning. My topic this morning is that we have to do what? Know things that we need to know, and we need to educate ourselves more and more, my people. We need to prepare ourselves what is to come. Yes, thank you so much, brother, for liking. Say it has already been done. Thank you so much. You are 1 in a million for doing that. My fellow Biafrans, I call on you all. I call on you right now this morning to please like this program and share this program. Yeah, my friend, you was here yesterday. I told you that I am from United States of Biafra. United States of Biafra. Okay, you a sister. You are welcome. Thank you so much for reminding me that. Thank you so much. Please, I urge others to do so we can be able to speed it up this morning, as we don't have time to waste. Maybe you like and share, you are making others to know that we are here this morning, that we are live. Or whenever you will watch, as you are watching, please share it, because that time you will share, you make the program to become a live one from your page, so people may pay attention and listen to what we have to say and what we have to educate ourselves on this morning. Please, it is very, very important. It is very, 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 very important. As you like the program, share the program. I am waiting for like to increase so I'm able to move on this morning. We don't have much time this morning. The time we have to use it and achieve something this morning. So please please join me. Let us achieve it together. Let us to make it happen together. That is the only thing I ask you to do for me. Please come here. Let us join hands together to make this common sense together, both comment section and the others may know that we are live this morning and we are doing the needful. It's not by mouth, it's by what we do. And that is why I said our method of madness has to change on things that are going to educate us and benefit us more and more about now that we are a country. We must present ourselves as people of a new country that has law, and also people that want to allow the law to take its course, not people that want to intimidate the law, not people that want to do without law. These are things that we all must join hands together to achieve. Yes, that is the truth of the matter. They're waiting for the like. So please like and share so that at least we can move on. Like and share so we can be able to move on this morning. Please, I beg you to like and share the program. It is very, very important, as it may pleases you that we have to do so this morning. Please do so for me. Yes, my fellow Biafrans. Oh, I see my brother Richard. Thank you. Good morning, my brother. Thank you so much. I thank you for always looking out for me and always being on this platform. You deserve an award, but the award is going to Biafra land, and we stand together in Biafra land to defend our land. That could be the reward of what we are doing. That is what I want to be my reward. Seeing all of us in Biafra land very, very soon. Very, very soon. He said. Yes, as it may please you to know, if you look at our headline this morning, you will easily understand why I am here. I did not just come to talk. And I don't want to formulate things. You know what we are doing here? Here we make a common sense, trying to educate ourselves on things that we need to know. The topic this morning is agitation for a new country without declaration. Can it get official recognition? Agitation for a new country without declaration. Can it get official recognition? I don't want to say yes or no. We will go in through a document of some countries that have been declared their nation, and some countries today which are still agitating for a new country. They even have currency, they even have law, but no recognition for over 10 good years because they are not officially declared their independence. Because they did not officially declare their independence. That is why there is no official recognition. They have currency when they are in a de facto. Today we are going to understand what this word de facto that Mazi Simon Ekpa used and move us into declaration of United States of Biafra. We must know it today. There is no time to waste, because everything that you see that is happening in this movement to where we are right now was well prepared. So to get us quick recognition, official recognition, that is what we go to the process of de facto. And when we are in de facto, we are in Bridgie, and from there we went to Finland to go and make official with over 1,000 people, official declaration. And our own is not just declaration. Ours is real declaration of United States of Biafra, because this is a country that was in existence for 3 years. After that, it's all flushed out. It all become instability, and enemies scatter it. And today, the enemies are still fighting within, in, and out to still come and destroy the movement. Today, enemies are still fighting to come and destroy the movement. Are we not in de facto when we went to Finland? Please, who remember on comment section? When we are in Bridge, is there anything called de facto in homeland? If de facto is enough to get us recognition, no one is going to Finland to re-declare. If de facto government is enough for us to get recognition from UN, EU, or every other countries in the world, there is no need sponsoring people to go to Finland to go for their declaration. when you go through this document, you will understand from the word now. Mas Simon is one of the most intelligent and wisest person I have ever seen after Mas this movement. So I think that the wiseness of Mas Simon Ekpa is bigger than the one of Mas Nnamdi, because sometimes you do a comparison of something so you can get an answer. Mas Simon Ekpa, oh my God, de facto. I want, that's why I went down for, see, to get this de facto is something I was searching from. We went to Finland and all these cases are happening to you today. But I could be able to lay my hand on that document yesterday. I could be able, from over 8 months. I want to know, why are we in de facto? Why are we in a structure called Bridge? And we have to go to declare United States of Biafra as a nation. Then we come back, we dissolve everything about Bridge and de facto government. If you hear how they describe the word de facto of a state, it's a common. You know, when something is a common, it's not official, it's not as important as, it's not as that superior as. It's not. Let us go into documents. I have done a little bit preamble, so you know why I am here this morning. I have done a little bit preamble, so let us go. We must pay attention, and it's also good as you come, you have pen and paper to jot some things down to help you to fix the so-called Bridge and those claim that they are still in de facto, because whoever is in Bridge is still in de facto government that was dissolved after their declaration. We are going to, this is part 1, because we are going to get to the level of, after their declaration, do you still need de facto government or do we need to dissolve it? We are going to go through, this is going to take us maybe 4-5 days to finish this document, because it's very big document, where you will know that every other thing outside United States of Biafra is a fraud, is a failure. My people, listen how it begins and how the question being through, and how it gets us to where we need to understand something. Listen.
This is a very insightful question that gets to the heart of how new states are formed in the modern world. The answer is yes. Agitation for a new country without a declaration can and does happen, and it's actually a common and complex phenomenon.
Is what? A common, complex phenomenon. Agitation without a declaration, yes, partially can be there, it can happen. But what happens is what we must know now. Is it a de facto is important, or declaration of a country is more important than de facto? The situation at hand is what you need to rethink and find some answer within yourself, so you may know the right thing to do. Listen, now we dive into the real deal. Listen.
Declaration of independence is a dramatic and symbolic act, but it is not a prerequisite for the actual process of secession or state building. In fact, many modern cases of new state formation involve a period of agitation without declaration, where a regional group seeks to establish its own governance and state functions de facto before it formally proclaims itself as a country.
Thank you. Are you hearing this? A formal declaration of independence is a dramatic and symbolic act, but it is not a prerequisite for the actual purpose of secession or a state building. In fact, Many modern cases of a new state formation involve a period of agitation without a declaration. Remember our headline. Agitation without a declaration. Can it get you official recognition? The way that we was agitating for over all these years. Even there is another document here said agitation without a de facto is secessionist. Hey, Jesus of Nazareth. And we are here fooling ourselves social media, always counter one another, sort of to go and counter law and histories and documents. Now, well, listen again. Many modern cases of a new state formation involve a period of agitation without declaration, where a region or a group seek to establish its own governance and the state function de facto before it formally proclaims itself a declaration of a country. We like what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was agitation, throughout agitation, without a de facto government. A de facto government is a group of people who try to have a government before their declaration of a new country. It call it a group. It call it a region that want to establish a government of their own, and the state function de facto before it officially proclaim declaration of a new country. After agitation, after de facto, you will be in de facto to go and declare a new country. After declaration of a new country, you dissolve de facto because you have already established a government under de facto. Agitation metamorphose de facto government. De facto government metamorphosed a declaration of a new country with a new government. It's not my word. It's not my word. See it here. It's not me. I am not formulating the word. I did not write it up. See it here. See it here for who they are seeing social media. This place is very, very important for you to understand it, so you can use it to ask this fallback. And those claim they are in the de facto in the homeland team, because falling back is like staying in a de facto government. Agitation with a process of building a new state metamorphosed a de facto function government, a governance of a region or a group seeking to establish its own governance in a new country. In what? In a new country. With a new government. The transition from agitation to de facto to a new country. Agitation, seniors, agitation obonna. Agitation obonna ochie. Mụtara nwa. Mwe alụọ nwaanyị. Mụta nwa. All these are transition of a family. That is also, it is a transition of a new country, agitation de facto, and the real declaration of a new country, and the dissolved de facto government to collapse it into a new government. That's what I told you. upon eve of real declaration that we to select those who are going to be in the government. That immediately we are declare, these people will move into a new country government. They have won the election. They start ruling. They start building. They start helping the country to get, without official declaration of a new country. No recognition official will come to you. No country has been under de facto and gets recognition. Let us go. Here are how this can happen and what it means. We move.
Here's how this happens and what it entails. 1. The concept of a de facto state. A de facto state is a political entity that has achieved all or most of the hallmarks of a sovereign state. A defined territory, a permanent population, a functioning government, and a capacity to enter into relations with other entities, but lacks widespread international recognition.
Am I the one who said it? Am I the one who said it? The counterpart of a de facto state. A de facto state is a political entity that has achieved or almost of the hallmark of a sovereign state, a defined territory, a population, a functioning government, and to enter into relation with other entities, but lack of widespread international recognition. Fall back, de facto, can never ever get us international recognition. Like Ogen Kerry and Chiamak Sonny Akpara were telling you that they are doing fundraising for recognition and the lobby. It's never going to happen anywhere because it has never happened before. It's not into the law. It's not into any document. I hope we are making common sense. I hope you are understanding it very well. Benjamin Usha, I greet you. Thank you so much for coming in. So can somebody say, I hope we understanding? Is it making sense to us or not? Is it making sense? I want to see in the comment section. Does it make sense to us? Does this make sense to us? I want to see in the comment before I will read more. If you know you are still here and you are following, you still awake, please. I want yes or no. If this document is going to help us to debunk the lies of Ogen Kerry and those they put in the de facto in the homeland like they claim. Can someone write a comment for me? I need, if this document is making sense. Thank you, Benjamin. I greet you. Thank you so much. The concept of a de facto state. A de facto state is a political entity that has achieved almost all of hallmark, or a sovereign state, a defined territory, a population of indigenes, a function government, to enter into relation with other entity, but lack widespread international recognition. What does it simply mean here? With a de facto government, no country will recognize us. With it falling back in bridge, no country will ever recognize us. No country. This is a document that is ready. This document is from Montevideo Convention. in 1933, deep down, they said that no country, no official, no international recognition will come. Even no country from Africa will recognize you as a de facto country. It never happened before. And it's not going to happen again. It cannot happen. Please subscribe on the YouTube page also and share the program, because once you share this program, others may know that we are live so they can come in to understand why we are here. I said it clearly on this platform. I am not here to bring pictures, videos of Adade Orama, Chiamaka Ajere, Oge Nkere, Sonny Akparawa, and all their group. No. In this platform, I don't do that. This is all I do. To bring documents, we read it together. On the comment section, we have a chat. You said what you understand, and we read it, and others may also understand it, so that you understand it very well. I hope we are listening. So, no country has used de facto government to get an international recognition under default or under fallback or under bridge. It's not happening anywhere. It's a scam to you. The process of state with a period of agitation, which might including what? Listen.
The process often starts with a period of agitation, which might include political movements, groups pushing for greater autonomy, self-determination, or outright independence.
Do you hear this? That is the work of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. This is a work of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. A process of a state with a period of agitation, which might include political movement, a group pushing for a great autonomy. People say self-defense, self-determination, or outright independence. This is what Mazen Nnamdi Kanu did. Under IPOB, we're a group, whether I like it or not. This is what it is, and it is what it is. You can't change it. This is a country. So, my people, when you see them talking what they don't know, the document or history or law that backs it up, they will be there claiming that they know it all. And that's why I said we can't continue be doing the same thing that we are doing. Shying away from history, documents, international laws, international treaty, Montevideo Convention, 1933 document that's almost guide every country in this world. Because whatever you want about a new country, old country, is inside Montevideo Convention in 1933. I quote. They said that it includes political movements, a group pushing for a great autonomy, to create autonomy, self-determination, or outright independence. That is what we choose. And what will make you to choose this is declaration. After you have chosen outright independence, then that's what will be told that after your declaration of United States of Biafra, we are going to collapse bridge, collapse de facto. The government will now introduce new laws and what put governors in every state, like what United States of Biafra is doing right now. Civil disobedience is what they will use. Protest, boycott election, and the non-violence resistance to the existing government. Protest, we have done that over these years. This is the principal primary things that we have achieved over all these years. I will know why I am allowed to read with the voice, not my own. So you will know that this is a document that was presented to us. When you search, you look for it. When you search, you can get it. I think it's over 8 months. I want to know why we need to dissolve bridge and the de facto and collapse them now, move fully as a new country or a new government. Let me allow you to play.
Obedience, protests, boycotts, and non-violent resistance to the existing government. Armed conflict. In some cases, the agitation escalates into a civil war or independence struggle, with the independence movement gaining control of territory and establishing its own administration. 2. What?
Let's hold it here first. Civil disobedience, protests. Chinedum, my brother, welcome. Good morning from here. Boycott of election. It's not an offense. Boycott of election is also including things that we have done in the past. Non-violence resistance to the existing government. Now they said it. Now listen. They now told you armed conflict. In some cases, the agitation escalated into a civil war or independence struggle with the independence movement gaining control of territory and establishing its own administration. This is what we are doing. So my people, all these things is what we have passed through. We have gone through all this. Collins Joseph, you're welcome. So, we have gone through all these things. In some cases, the agitation will escalate into civil war. Did it not escalate? It has. In the past and right now. It has in the past. That is why we want outright independence from so country called Nigeria terrorist state. With the independence movement gaining control of territory and establishing its own administration. It's not a call for fight. The way Nigeria government right now are killing our people in our homeland because of we said we don't belong here. We want separate country. Now let us continue. Bright, you're welcome. Good morning. Please like as you come. Why a formal declaration might be delayed or avoided? Why a formal declaration might be delayed or avoided? For over 2 decades, we are on protest, agitation. Is it not delayed since all these years? Biafra coming for your own thinking for over 20, from Owazurike down to Maazin Nandekan. Is it how many years? Plus about 5. Is it how many years? Don't think that we have passed over 2 decades. 2 decades is 24 good years of agitation without declaration, and things that can be delayed the declaration or the declaration of a new country. Why a formal declaration might be delayed or avoided? Listen, We go.
Declaration might be delayed or avoided. There are several strategic reasons why a group might agitate for a new country without an immediate and formal declaration of independence. Avoiding a
There is a reason why a group of a people might agitate for a new country. This is how it is. There is reason why a group might agitate for a new country without an immediate and formal declaration of independence. Avoid immediate confrontation. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not confront the government immediately because of armed conflicts. It took many years before he formed ESN, and the dragon flag was raised up, and he said, the dragon flag will not come down until we are outright from Nigeria. When you see a red dragon flag, means there is a danger in what you are doing. Listen, we move very fast because of our time. We have to move very, we have only 15, 20 minutes to go on. So let's finish it.
immediate confrontation. A formal declaration is a hostile act that can provoke a strong military response from the parent state. By establishing control and governance without a formal declaration, a separatist group might be able to consolidate its power and build a stable government before escalating the conflict.
You see, everything happened according to law. Everything that we are doing it according to the rightful way of legal movement of it. Avoid immediate confrontation. A formal declaration is a hostile act that can provoke a stronger military response from the present state. By establishing control and governance without a formal declaration, a separatist group might be able to consolidate its power and build a stable government before escalating the conflict. Obata Obiama Simon Ekpa, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Dr. Ngozi Orabeze. The role they are playing is what you had here clearly. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu refused to confront Nigeria like Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu. He refused. He went into protest, into agitation. Refused to declare a new country for over all these years. Try to put things like this place said, that you must put what? A military. That is what about to be accomplished. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu put security to guide our bushes. Mazi Simon Ekpa reading this document to understand things that are required before you can go to open confrontation of the country, the present country that you are living from. And what happened? Now, Obato Obi established a military for us. We call it Liberation Army when we never declared a new country. And they are there doing what? Doing what they like. A separatist group might able to consolidate its power and build a stable government before escalating the conflict. And Obato Obi told you that after real declaration of United States of Biafra, that the momentum of this liberation of this new country will increase more and more. And what happened? The so-called debunked generals, 419ers, money mongers decided to collapse the movement. This is things that we are, if someone asks you, have we put all these things that mentioned on this avoid immediate confrontation, have we put it in order? The answer is yes. We have put all these things in order. We are no longer in de facto. De facto government that we are into when we are in bridge, they said that it may metamorphose for us to go and do official declaration. And without official declaration, no international recognition will come through bridge and the de facto government. That is why the headline says, agitation without a declaration of a country, can it get recognition? The answer is no. That it can never get you official international recognition. Egyptians, good morning. You are late this morning. You need to go back and scroll so you can understand. You need to read a little bit back after the program so you understand from where I started this morning. Reading a document that Obato Obie read very well. And they said that when we are in a de facto, we will be in a de facto is in homeland that we have a de facto. While you have a body of a government under a structure in abroad or anywhere or in exile that controls the affair of what de facto is doing. The de facto government will do a job. They will pass it over to those in where? In exile. When we are in de facto government. You remember that Obatobi established de facto government in the homeland and established bridge government in exile. All these things are working under one umbrella. What is the one umbrella that in this document of Montevideo Convention 1933 said? It said that they are working on in one way to get declaration of a new country. Without official declaration of a new country, no international recognition. And you are deceiving our people here and there. Let us continue. Let us continue. Remember where we are. Armed conflict. From armed conflict to where we are. I see Amy. Amy, you are welcome. Good morning. Thank you so much for coming. Please like and share as you come. Please do that. Why a formal declaration might be delayed is the article or the headline on the paragraph we are handling right now. Listen, avoiding immediate confrontation. A formal declaration is a hostile act that can provoke a struggle, military response to formal the present state that we Biafran people are going out from. We have to establish a control of a governance without a formal declaration. That is when we are in de facto and when we are in bridge. We have done all this. Let's continue listening. Let's continue. A separatist group is what they call us. A separatist what? Group might be able to consolidate its power and build a stable government before escalating conflict. This is what Obatobi did with us. Mass Simon Epa, protest, agitation. Mass Simon Epa now comes in, build a de facto and a government, and also build and they say you have to build an army. Mazin Nandekano moving the red I forgot the name I used before. That Mazin Nandekano raised. There is a flag that Mazin Nandekano raised up. Who remember? On the comment section. Dragon flag. The dragon flag will not come down until a new country achieves its recognition from international and the local. Then the new country have to build a new military that can protect its sovereignty, its borders, and protect the citizens of the new country with a government. Yes, Amy, thank you. Dragon flag. Now let us continue. Listen.
An evolutionary path, the goal might not be immediate and total separation, but a gradual increase in autonomy that could eventually lead to independence. A formal declaration can be a point of no return that closes the door on a negotiated settlement. International legality. From an international law perspective, a declaration of independence may not be necessary for a new state to be considered legitimate. The declarative theory of statehood holds that a state's existence is a matter of fact, and recognition by other states is merely an acknowledgement of that fact. The key criteria are a permanent population, defined territory, government, and the ability to enter into relations with other states.
I will do and saying it. This is things that Obato Obie put in place for you and I. That is why he formed de facto. He formed a body under structure as a government. We have achieved all this, seeking a voluntary party. The goal might not be immediate and the total separation. The goal of declaration might not be an immediate separation. The Obatobie told you that it's going to take us 4, 5, 20 years to Nigeria to live from Biafra land. And we are still in a government as a new country, not under bridge. Ebere, you're welcome. Thank you so much. Please subscribe on the YouTube page and like and share the program. It's very, very important if you may do so. It is very, very important. Please do so. So others know that we are alive. But a grandly increase in autonomy that could eventually lead to independence, autonomy, or what we are going to listen to a lot of things these 5 days that we're going to take us to finish this document because it's very big. This document comprises of everything in Montevideo Convention in 1933, and the United Nations Charters also attached to it. Now, after this document, I now say, oh, so this is where Obatobie, Ma Simon Ekpa, lay hand on everything he's planning according to laws and treaties of the world. And you know, Ma Simon always quoted Montevideo Convention. I hope we all are listening whenever he quoted it. He always presents a topic from the Montevideo Convention. Today, where Ogen Kere, Sana Akwarawa, is presenting any document from Montevideo Convention, Montevideo Call Convention. Where? How? Can they do it? Because it is against what they are doing. It is against what they are doing. No country has get international recognition with a structure or de facto or bridge. They said no, that it must have its official declaration as a new state or a new country that's ready to enter into relationship. A country will enter relationship with a country for them to get official or local recognition. A formal declaration can be a point of a return. A declaration can be a point of what? Return to international laws. Thank you so much, Ebere. I will not. By special school, I dare not. I dare not. I love you so much. Thank you. You are come and touch my heart. So please, I am on my knees, maintaining this your stand, and don't let Satan enter at the minute, please. For the day you dedicated on X space, from that day I stand loving you. Ewo, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I've been here before that day. I've been doing this. I want my freedom. I want to go back to Biafra land. I am a builder. I am a contractor. I am a security consultant in Biafra land, and I left all this in and run because of my life. That is why I want a nation that I can call my own, can also protect me. I want you to know. I also want to go to Biafra land and fix all these people in law court in Biafra land to ask them, do you know ignorance is not an excuse in the eyes of law? Thank you so much. Aside from the fact is against what they're doing, Mazi, those illiterates those illiterates don't dig information what is okay, they said that because there's something wrong there. Yeah, Ejectors, you are too smart. So international legitimate of a new country, a formal international law, sorry, a formal international law preservative a declaration of independency declaration of independency of a new country may be necessary for a new state to be considering legitimate. The declarative though of a stakeholders that a state is in essence is a matter of faith. At the recognition by other states is merely an acknowledge of the fact of a new country was being declared. They will ask you, when did you declare this your new country? What are the criteria that you have met? What you are army? Where you are police? Where is the entire officers of the government of made up of 25 people that made up a structure of a government of a country? Now, listen. This is not our word. We are not the owner. We are not making it out. We are only trying to educate ourselves. So you will know for those who fall back on which under law. Let me tell you, prioritizing bridge does not make it to become a real. They say bridge as a separatist group, a structure that you use to gather people and declare a new nation. This is what it is. It's not our own makeup. The key criteria of a parliament, the key of a new nation to be the recognition include a population of indigenes, defined territory, government, and the ability to enter into relation with other countries. My brother, for now, I am not in there, but I have contacts. I can call, I can sometimes give my suggestion. See, let's do it. A time will come. If it is real that we are going to be there. That is why we might be here the governments are listening to what we are doing. Sometimes after reading all these documents, I follow to Dr. Ngozi Arabez, because she must not be here to do it. That is why we have to do it on our own. That's why I volunteer. That's why I volunteer this platform only for this, not to do saga, not to debunk Adi Orama, not to debunk Shamaka Ajere. No. We have been debunking from time immemorial till now. We debunk Wazurike, is it not true? We debunk DOS, is it not true? We debunk accountabilities. We only debunking. We are not facing things that our people must know. So you can be able to defeat Sonaya Kwarawa and Ogenke and the so-called group. with Imam Maduabu and Chioma Okoma, who called himself a professor, who could not double into document and find out what is the next thing after declaration of a new country. These is things that we must know within ourselves, my people. These things that we must know. Now let us read one particular place. The key criteria of a recognition to any country or any state is population of indigenes, the defined territory, government, their military protecting its border, sovereignty, and the integrity of the new nation. This is what it is. Now, we can finish it up. Let me speed up, please, because my time is moving. As 3 examples for recent histories. You know that the way Nigeria government committed a crime on us is hiding history from us, hiding documents from us. Ambassador, I agree to you. You're welcome. Now, number 3, listen.
3. Examples from recent history. Many contemporary entities exist in this gray area of being de facto states without universal recognition, and their journey began with prolonged agitation before any formal declaration. Somaliland. For decades, Somaliland has had a functioning government, its own currency, and a police force, yet it has not been formally recognized by any other UN member state. Its de facto existence is a result of a long period of agitation and civil war against the central government of Somalia. Taiwan, Republic of China. Taiwan is a classic example. It has all the elements of a sovereign state, but it is not a member of the United Nations due to opposition from the People's Republic of China. Its de facto existence and democratic governance are the result of a long political and historical process. Kosovo. The agitation for an independent Kosovo began decades before its 2008 Declaration of Independence, and even after the declaration, it is still not recognized by all UN member states. In conclusion, the path to statehood is rarely a simple, one-time event. Agitation for a new country without a formal declaration is a common and often strategic phase in the process, allowing a group to establish de facto control and build a functioning state apparatus before taking the final and often riskier step of formalizing its claim to sovereignty.
This is part 1 of this. This is part 1 of this. I said it might take us 5 days to finish this document. Like tomorrow, we are going to have it. It's not going to be just 1 hour. We might go up to 3 hours, so we can go far, finish it very fast. I am presenting this to Biafrans, this information, for you to know what you are doing and why you have to stand with United States of Biafra as a new state that can go in and get official recognition. Do you know that official recognition, including UN, AU, and EU? Or you don't know? Listen to this. Many countries, I hope you heard it clearly. Because why I search the one that has a voice. I let you know that I am the one making up this story. And that's why sometimes I will show you on screen, so you will know. That is something that you on your own can also go. Look at it here. Number 3, you can see it clearly here. Number 3. That is the last one and also the conclusion of it. And you have had everything clearly here. It's not my makeup. It's not mine. It's a document that we need to share ourselves. That is why this platform is only for all this kind of a thing, not for any other thing, please. So if you want to hear about Radio Rama, please go to Mazi Humble Lion TV. If you want to hear more about them, go to Ezekuna Son, go to Ada Simon, go to Kelena, go to Kai. They are there to debunk all the lies of this fallback. I am only here to prove to you that, yes, that they are defrauding you. That thing they are telling you, you are contributing money to them, can never happen. We are going to read here back and explain more for here in the next 5 minutes before we end. And the journey begins with the prolonged agitation before any formal declaration. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu agitation. True or false? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, a very long time, 1 decade, 12 years plus agitation. Go and check when he started. Go and check when he started. A country like Somaliland, for a decade has been functioning government its own has his own government, has its own currency, and even his own police, yet has not been recognized because of de facto. Because there is no official declaration. They are an autonomy and the de facto. Unlike bridge, like fallback. No recognition from EU. A number. Listen. Formal recognition by any other UN member state. Its de facto existence is a result of a long period of agitation. When you are in a de facto, you are still on agitation. And this agitation may lead into civil war against the central government. And when the civil war clicks up, what's happened? That means no recognition. No international body will come and talk about you. Now, when you have a formal declaration of a country, if you go into a war with a country that you are going out with, international body will come to ask for peacekeeping and ceasefire to know what is the problem. A country like Taiwan in China today, they are a country in China. They have their sovereignty states. But they did not have United Nations membership or UN membership or EU membership or other countries recognition because they are in a de facto. No official recognition will come from them. Because option from the people of Republic of China, its de facto existence and the democracy governments are the result of a long time political and history process. That's why everything said is a political history process that did not know official recognition. That is what where Obatodi beat everybody hands down for introducing going to Finland for our own real declaration of United States of Biafra, for us to be a state, for us to participate in building a relationship, alliance with a state like us, not like a de facto or not like a bridge. Kosovo, the agitation of an independent Kosovo begins a decade before its 2008 declaration independence. Listen, here is exactly where we are. And even after official declaration of it as a new nation, then it's metamorphosed a recognition from official countries, international. Even a countries has recognized them. UN till today never recognized Kosovo as a new country. Why? They said that the agitation take too long. That is what Obato Obie saw, and he moved us on to go and declare United States of Biafra after over 1 decade of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu agitation and separatist movement. Inclusion. The path to stakeholder is really a simple one-time event. Agitation for a new country without a formal declaration is a common. It can never get you a recognition from international recognition. Ụmụ ịnọ ya na-deceive gị. Ịnọ ya na mmiri ncha na-abaghị anya. I see my brother Chinedu. Good morning from here. You're welcome, my brother. This is a document that we need to go into it. Allowing a group to establish de facto control and building a function state. A pressure before taking before taking the final, and a risk. And what? A risk when you are in a de facto, when you are in a bridge and you are looking for recognition, you are risking recognition, international recognition of the entity of that population of a new state. You must declare a sovereignty of a nation as an independent outright from present country you are moving out from before you can get official recognition from United Nations, from EU, from other countries. I hope we all understand this part. This is part 1 of it. I want you to know no international recognition will come from bridge and the de facto government. That is what Batoobie told you. Immediately we declare United States of Biafra, we are going to dissolve the existing bridge that made up to 70-something people can never rule a country. It's only 25 made up of a government. Only 25 people, minimum or maximum, can be there. So my fellow Biafrans, we must understand what we are doing. We must know where we are going first. Where are we now? We are in a country. We must always act like a country, not always church or unnecessary social media. What happened to Butozo and Gento? I can talk about it just a little bit, but that should be tomorrow. My people, I greet you all. Please, word of my time, there will be no call. I hope that we have done a little bit needful this morning. Then I will allow the voice of Mazen Nandekano to be playing as I am preparing to leave for my duty this morning. So please, my people, be strong. Don't let anybody to deceive you. In this government, we will get international recognition. UN can also recognize us. But it might take us a time. It doesn't come the way people are seeing it. It's something that will take us time before it will come. Be patient about it. According to EJ Glitis, I'll tell you, be patient about it. You understand? Listen, I want to leave this voice to be playing until when I decide to leave. So I thank you so much for coming. May Elohim continue to bless all of us as we continue to do the needful. Listen to this about Batoobie, Ma Simon Ekpa, Okangozi Orabeze. We move.
Discuss with someone.
Listen.
He did not inform Nigerians why he was signing this document. He did not inform the Igbo peoples why he is signing the document. I saw him sign a document. And he was given weapons. He was given drones. He was given things. Fight. He signed good contracts with these people. When this contract will be signed, Nigeria, you will see what I'm saying. He signed the contract. And suddenly I saw a rocket that fell in Lagos. I saw a rocket. Like they said something there in Lagos. I saw boom in that place. And I'm going to say Abuja as well. I saw boom in that place. As I cried in Lagos, they begin to cry in Abuja. I posted a prophecy that I saw bomb in Nigeria. Somebody said false prophet. Somebody said it cannot happen. My name Pastor Ali, it will happen. You see, don't obey prophecy confirmation. Don't believe Jesus Christ. Those of you that are fighting pastors, you think that pastor is the problem of Nigeria. You will understand that Nigeria has problem when this thing will start. Simon Ekpa was shaking Nigeria. This is a prophetic advice for the government of Nigeria. If they know what is good, let them put Simon Ekpa down and dialogue with him. Let them put Nnamdi Kanu out and dialogue with them. If not, innocent life will die in Nigeria. This message to go to Nigeria people. Innocent life will die in Nigeria. Let your government do what is right. Let them put Nnamdi Kanu down. Put that Simon Ekpa on the ground. Let them discuss peacefully. Write in my name personally. Simon Ekpa was shaking the whole Nigeria. He will put Nigeria on fire. One man's God. He will put Nigeria on fire. He will burn Nigeria. Simon Ekpa. The message, the prophecy to go to him. That's Simon Ekpa. Send it to him. One man, my name man of God Pastor Ade in US. Simon Ekpa. That man was shaking Nigeria. Discuss with Simon Ekpa, Nnamdi Kanu. I saw another lady in the US that is connected to them. I'm seeing a lady, is a Muslim woman in America, in this group. You can kill one man, you can imprison one man, but you cannot imprison a revolution. You cannot imprison everybody. Nigeria, that God has raised them from that country. When they prophesy, you don't believe them, you say false prophet. Another prophet from outside of your country is giving the prophecy now. Very far away from America, giving the prophecy. This should go to your government. This should go to your government. Let them come and check the track record of my pages. You can come here and insult me, give me all names. Hey, you will not change 1 plus 1 from giving 2. 1 plus 1 will give back to 2, which is the answer. You see it on this page. This message to go to the presidency of Nigeria. Let them do what is. I see danger. This thing will happen, the poor ones will die. What is paining me is the thing they will throw, the bomb, the rocket, whatsoever. It's our poor mothers, poor people that will die. The rich ones, they will not face it. The European people, they need something from Nigeria. So I'm saying Simon Ekpa, he will come in one agreement with them, and he will not inform the Biafra. He will not inform the Biafra what he's doing.
They don't call you. There? Okay.
He will decide to treat you people the right way. At the end of the day, everybody, the Biafra will be happy because of what he's going to sign. He's going to sign, okay, if this thing can come, if you people help me to fight, I will give you people this, that. And the European people, since they have like a truth, they will assign. I saw them, they sign it and they give weapon. I saw a ship that carried weapon, and I saw that ship enter into southeast. I don't know where is Southeast. I've never been to your country. I saw where he entered. I saw the Igbo people enter there. Who see it? Boom! And BBC will be reporting it. France 24, CNN, Al Jazeera, they will report it. And they will say we are under investigation. That will be the statement, lives has gone. Nigerian government will say investigation. That's all. I saw a submarine deep. It was traveling from a nation to a nation, and I saw it appear in Nigeria. And this thing was boom, boom. We'll see it. As I'm saying, boom, boom, like 2 times. That's how you will see it on my prophecy compilation. Boom, boom. And places were quiet 2 times. 2 times. Nigeria government hear the voice of God. I see the man struggling in court, Simon Ekpa, in court.